Good evening. Welcome to the Cleveland Metropolitan School District's 2025 Summer Commencement Ceremony. Before we begin, please turn off your cell phones or place them on vibrate. Thank you for joining us on this special occasion. Please, if you can, let's stand and welcome the summer graduating class of 2025. Let's give our graduating class another round of applause. Thank you all for joining us tonight for this special occasion. I would like to welcome our guest on the stage, Board Chair Sarah Ellicott, Dr. Warren G. Morgan, CEO of Cleveland Metropolitan School District, Jason Lockett, keynote speaker, Dr. Anna Turner, Officer of Teaching and Learning, Aaron Frew, Officer of Schools, Brent Dean, Executive Director of College and Career Readiness, Rosalind Allen, Director of College Readiness and Post-Secondary Programming, Andrew Kuntz, Network Leader, Gerard Leslie, Network Leader, our principals on the right-hand side of the stage, Miriam Sims, School of One, and Monica Utley, A&D. Administrators, families, friends, and supporters, thank you all for being in attendance tonight. If you are able, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to welcome the CEO, Dr. Warren G. Morgan of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District to the stage.
All right, thank you, Dr. Florence, and good evening, everyone. What an amazing evening to celebrate our summer graduates of 2025. We have 18 this evening represented from multiple different schools. I have the schools here listed. We have, of course, Cleveland School of Architecture and Design. We have Cleveland School of the Arts, Collinwood High School, Glenville High School, Lincoln West School of Health and Science and Health, MC Squared STEM, as well as the School of One. So we are proud of all, yes, give them a hand. Let's give all of our graduates a round of applause. Our graduates have worked hard, and we always know a delay is not a denial. So just because we're here at this moment, this is your moment. This is your moment to shine and be celebrated, and we want to make sure we celebrate you as you commence unto your next journey. So as we think about celebrating our small graduates here for this evening, we would like to know a little bit more about our graduates that are here. So please stand if you are in our summer graduating class and you plan to attend a 2 or 4 year college or university after graduating high school. Please stand. All right, you may be seated. Now, if you're planning to attend a trade or career technical school after high school, please stand up. All right, you may be seated. Now, if you're in this class and you are wearing one of these blue cords, or you are a Say Yes scholar, if you're one of our Say Yes scholars, please stand. And as you know, our Say Yes scholars receive college scholarship dollars for their next journey. Now, we just asked our Say Yes scholars to stand, but if you received any scholarship into your next journey after high school, please stand. So those, including the Say Yes scholars, but any other additional scholarships, please stand. All right. You may be seated. If you're in this class and you are going into the armed forces after high school, please stand. Okay. And then for those that are going into the workforce immediately right after high school, please stand. All right. So family members, as you can see, our scholars and our summer class of 2025 have a bright future ahead of them. But graduates, as we get this evening's ceremony started, I want to ask you a question that was once posed by the literary scholar Langston Hughes, who was also a Cleveland Public School alum. And he asked this question in his infamous poem called Harlem. He asked, "What happens to a dream deferred?" See, in Langston Hughes' time, Harlem represented a place of hope, dreams, and aspirations for the young scholar. It was a place where dreams could be fulfilled. But as Mr. Hughes explores in his poem, if we don't go after our dreams, if we don't have a plan, our dreams can dry up like a raisin in the sun. Graduates, I want to make sure that you understand that each of you have a destiny. You're destined for greatness. Do not allow setbacks, self-doubt, or negative people deter you from who you are or your dreams. There will be challenges in the future. There will be times people don't like you and you have no idea why. But I want you to shake those haters off and keep going after your dreams. Speak positive affirmations into your life. Say that you are smart, you are beautiful, you are determined, you deserve to be here. You have faith that can move mountains. You are more than enough, and your failures always lead to lessons learned and success. Graduates, the sky's the limit, so dream big, work hard, and never give up. After all, Michael Jordan was initially cut from his high school basketball team. Oprah Winfrey was once fired from one of her jobs as a TV reporter. And if you're looking at me as your CEO and thinking I always have everything together, I was once told by one of my college professors that I had no substance and I didn't belong in college. And if I let those negative words be true for me, I wouldn't be standing here as your CEO. So I want to make sure you always push past your challenges. You are here today because you've worked hard, and we want to make sure we celebrate you. Now, before I leave the stage, I left all of our graduates in the class of 2025, so I shared this in our spring graduations, and I'm going to share this poem for you as well. And it's a poem called The Person Who Thinks They Can by Walter D. Winchell. And it says, if you think you are beaten, you are. If you think you dare not, you don't. If you would like to win but think you can't, it's almost certain you won't. If you think you'll lose, you're lost. For out in the world we find that success begins with a fellow's will. It's all in the state of mind. If you think you're outclassed, you are. You have to think high to rise. You have to be sure of yourself before you can ever win a prize. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or faster woman or man. But sooner or late, the person who wins is the person who thinks they can. Graduates, I'm so proud of you. Let's get this evening ceremony started.
At this time, I would like to introduce our student speaker for this evening. Born in Uganda, Annette Solange Morawe immigrated to the United States with her family at the age of 7. Like many immigrant families, they came seeking opportunity, though opportunity often comes with uncertainty and challenges. When Solange arrived in the US, she didn't speak English, but she understood one powerful truth: academic success opens doors. She began her journey at CMSD's Newcomers Academy, where she not only learned English, but also discovered new passions, playing the flute and performing with a cultural dance troupe. After her time at the Newcomers Academy, she attended Lincoln West and John Marshall High School, where she faced academic struggles. Her turning point came when her brother, a graduate of the School of One at the Foundry, encouraged her to consider the same path. She enrolled, and it was there that Solange flourished. The School of One's individualized instruction, small group learning, and caring environment helped her regain confidence and find direction. While still a student, Solange also enrolled in courses at Cuyahoga Community College, strengthening her academic foundation and self-belief. Now a proud graduate of the School of One, Solange will continue her education at Cuyahoga Community College, pursuing an associate's degree in diagnostic medical sonography, abdomen extended, and obstetrics and gynecology. Inspired by her family's values and her own experiences, Solange is committed to bettering herself so that she can one day give back and make a lasting impact on her community. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Solange to the stage.
Thank you and good evening. It is my pleasure to welcome Dr. Morgan, teachers, principals, families, friends, and guests who have encouraged, shaped, and supported me and my fellow graduates to become the class of 2025. Welcome. Although we come from different schools and have diverse dreams, our shared experiences, struggles, perseverance, and a belief in ourselves are what unites us tonight. As we celebrate the class of 2025, we honor what strengthens us. But how did we arrive here? We are here tonight because we have learned to seize opportunities, navigate through difficulties, say yes to our dreams, and no to our fear of failure, which has brought us to this moment. I refer to this as our current destination because a commencement is not an end, but rather a beginning. The word to commence means to begin, and it is from this beginning that we carry our experiences and the lessons that we've learned from them as we set our sail towards the future. Whether our sails set towards college, trade school, the military, or the workforce, the same uncertainty of new beginnings unites us. as well as the belief and confidence in ourselves and the ability to embrace our promise, our passions, and our dreams as we move closer to unlocking our full potential. With the guidance of our teachers and elders, we will grow and achieve greatness, not only for ourselves, but for the world. In closing, I ask the class of 2025 always to remember to learn with curiosity, act with kindness, embrace ambition, and let your hearts be your guiding star. As you go forth, may your heart shine brightly and guide you to achieve your destiny. Congratulations to the class of 2025.
At this time, I will introduce our keynote speaker, Jason Lockett. Jason Lockett, Sr. is the founder and executive director of Breadwinners Academy, a Cleveland-born nonprofit transforming financial literacy and entrepreneurship education across middle and high schools, colleges, and community centers throughout Northeast Ohio. Initially a passion project, Breadwinners Academy is dedicated to bridging the wealth gap through project-based financial education, equipping young people and families with the tools for lifelong financial success. In addition to his work with Breadwinners, Jason is an accomplished entrepreneur and co-owner of multiple businesses, including commercial properties, merchandising ventures, and retail shops. He also founded the Breadwinners, a financial planning firm committed to providing comprehensive financial guidance to underserved communities. Jason's educational background includes a BS in marketing from Notre Dame College, an MBA in entrepreneurship and finance from Ashland University, and a certificate in financial planning from Howard University. Some of his recognitions and awards include the 40 Under 40 Black Professionals Association Charitable Foundation, 40 Under 40 Cranes Cleveland Business. He is an emerging leader in Who's Who in Black Cleveland, a young philanthropist, and Program of the Year for Engage Cleveland. At this time, please welcome Jason Lockett to the stage.
Good evening, CMSD family. Good evening, good evening. To the parents, teachers, and staff, and most importantly, to the graduating class of 2025, congratulations, y'all did it. You showed up when it was easy to quit. You bet on yourself when the odds were stacked against you. And now you're walking across the stage, not just with a diploma, but with a story. And let's be real, summer school grads, y'all built different. You didn't give up. Y'all spent the block and came back focused. You locked in when it counted. That takes courage, heart. That takes discipline. So let's clap it up because you guys definitely deserve this moment. And allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jason Lockett, and I go by Professor J. I am a proud CMSD alum. I graduated from John F. Kennedy High School way back in 2003, and I grew up in the Lee and Harvard area, CMSD K through 12. I am a certified financial planner in Cleveland with my own firm called the Breadwinners. And just a brief background regarding being a black man in finance. There are over 100,000 financial planners, certified financial planners in the world. And less than 2% of those financial planners are black. And only 20% of that 2% own their own firm. And I'm thriving in a space where we were strategically left out. And let's be clear, I got it out the mud, but I asked a lot of questions and I had a lot of help. I stayed teachable, I stayed consistent, I asked for guidance, and I never let failure determine my outcome. But that's not my why, which is extremely interesting. I found my why when I was 36 years old, and I just turned 40 a couple months ago. My why is Breadwinners Academy. It is my passion project that turned into a nonprofit. We teach financial literacy and entrepreneurship in middle schools, high schools, and community centers across Northeast Ohio. Our mission is to bridge the wealth gap through financial literacy. As I navigated corporate America space for a little over a decade, I quickly realized that the information that's needed for our communities wasn't being passed down, and it was strategic. So this wealth gap continued to widen and widen. And as I reflect on the times that my parents and my neighbors as growing up as a kid were going through financial hardship, a lot of it was because they just didn't have the information. But understanding, we didn't have Google either, or the internet, or things of that nature. So a lot of the things that goes on in our communities, you can say it's by design. However, the time is now, and we're gonna make some differences. So that's my purpose, and that's why God put me on this earth. And I'm so thankful that I'm able to stand in front of you today because someone once put their arm around me and showed me the ropes when I was going through college. And we don't just talk about money, we talk about legacy. We teach you how to earn it, keep it, and grow it. Because where I'm from, financial freedom is a form of resistance. So let's talk about the real message tonight. And our message tonight is, we don't have the luxury of being average. And I'll say that again. We don't have the luxury of being average. Average is a luxury. It's a privilege for some people that ultimately gets to have it. But for us, it's not an option. We don't get to coast through life. We don't get to choose to play it safe. We don't get to wait for things to happen. We have to be exceptional to be seen. We don't have safety nets. We have each other. We don't inherit wealth. We build it. So no, we can't afford to be average. Not now, not never. But that's okay, because you are built to stand out, not to fit in. But how do we get there? And you get there by finding your why. Your why is not your job title, it's not your captions on IG, it's not something that comes and goes. Your why is the reason you wake up every morning, it's the reason you push through those rough days. Because motivation fades, likes slow down, purpose is what pulls you through. And that's what kept me going when things got difficult. And I'll be honest, there were times where I wanted to give up. I'm not gonna fake. It was really tough, especially out of college when I didn't have guidance. Luckily, I figured out how to navigate in those spaces because I had someone. And like Lil Wayne said, he said, when I started flirting with the hustle, failure became my ex. Now I'm engaged to the game and married to success. It's something that you gotta wake up and want every single day. And it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to ask questions. Now let's talk about the team that's around you. You can't win the game in life alone or solo. You need people to push you. You need people to support you, to correct you, and love you enough to hold you accountable. And it's okay to be held accountable. Build your team on purpose, because everybody who claps for you ain't clapping for you. And that's the difference between your day ones and your day twos. Your day ones are the ones who help you build a solid relationship from the beginning. Even when you had nothing but potential, they reminded you who you are, they corrected you when you fell off, they showed up always. But your day twos, you get to choose your day twos. And some of them only popped out when they saw the come up, and that's okay. Just don't confuse the applause with alignment. So protect your circle, keep people around you who want to see you win, even when it's not convenient for them. You've already proven you got what it takes. Now it's time to be strategic. Dream big, but don't stop there. Write it down, break it into steps, and take action. Be intentional with your time, say no to distractions, and say yes to your growth. Ask questions, seek guidance. You don't have to know everything. You just have to be willing and trying. Whether you're headed to college, trade school, military, working full-time, it absolutely warms my heart that everyone in this room have a plan after high school. And now when you move like you're carrying more than just your last name, because you are. You are the generational shift. You are the plot twist in your family tree. You are the proof that change is possible. So I'll leave you with this, a good quote from the late, great Nipsey Hussle. He said, instead of trying to build a brick wall, lay a brick every day. Eventually, you'll look up and you'll have that brick wall. And that's how life works, brick by brick, step by step. Each day, we're gonna get better and better. Some days you'll feel unstoppable, some days you'll feel invisible. But if you stay consistent and you stay locked in, you will build something that outlives you all. So no, we don't have the luxury of being average. We are the example, we are the evidence, we are the energy. Class of 2025, the marathon continues. Now go run your race and never, ever, ever be average. Thank you.
If Mr. Lockett and Solange will come back to the podium for a quick thank you. On behalf of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District and the 2025 summer graduating class, we thank both of you for sharing your time with us and hope that you will accept these small tokens of appreciation. Thank you again. At this time, Dr. Morgan and Board Chair Ellicott will come to the podium for the certification and acceptance of the CMSD 2025 summer graduating class.
Dr. Morgan, do you attest to the fact that these students here have satisfactorily completed the requisite course of study prescribed by the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, the Board of Education of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, and the Ohio Department of Education?
I certify that the students on this stage today have met all of the education requirements of the state of Ohio and the Cleveland Metropolitan School District and have met the Ohio State required competencies and demonstrated readiness through SEAL attainment. These students are now ready to receive their diplomas.
Now, by the authority of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District Board of Education, I have the highest honor to bestow upon you, members of the CMSD Summer Graduating Class of 2025, your high school diploma, along with all of the privileges and rights attached thereto.
Congratulations, Cameron Amir J. Donnerson. Congratulations, Anastasia Hammond. Congratulations, Marcos Perez. Congratulations, Aliyah Almaleki. Congratulations, Autumn Cooper. Congratulations, Marcus Franklin. Congratulations, Lamar Green. Congratulations, Congratulations, Caitlin Kizzy. Caitlin Kizzy. Congratulations, Solange Mahiri. Congratulations, Marlon Martinez. Congratulations, Natrice Morris. Congratulations, Yadrian Nunez Soto. Congratulations, Nicole Robinson. Congratulations, Joseph Smith. Congratulations, Michaela Warren. One more congratulations to our class.
On behalf, are you supposed to read this? On behalf of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District Board of Education, the Honorable Mayor Justin Bibb, and Chief Executive Officer Dr. Warren G. Morgan, I wish to congratulate the young people of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District summer graduating class, their parents, and families. At this time, we ask that all graduating seniors please stand. The tassel is worn on the right side of the mortarboard as a symbol of change. By the power vested in me, I hereby declare the CMSD 2025 summer graduating class as graduates of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District. You may now move your tassel to the left side of your mortarboard as a demonstration that you are now an alumni of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District.
I'm also pleased to announce that under the seats of each of our graduates, they have a special gift from Cleveland Metropolitan School District. So you have a laptop, and this is in partnership with our PCs for People partnership that we have. So you have a laptop that you can take with your journey beyond CMSD. Hopefully it helps you through college and beyond, but that is through our partnership with PCs for People. And also for those graduates who were not here this evening, they will also have the opportunity to pick up their diploma and laptop. So let's give our class of 2025 summer graduates another round of applause.
Parents, please make sure the aisles are clear as the students process back out. Students, you're going to go back upstairs to get your things before you leave. All right.